Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Waini and I live in the countryside, the Kenyan countryside. I'm 24 years old and this is my YouTube channel. I have done 8 videos in 2024 on my documenting my life living on a farm, and today's video I'm going to be talking to you how I moved to the countryside. Moving to the countryside was not the plan. So when I was 18 years old, I moved to Nairobi for uni, like most people move away from their home. So at that time I was 18 years old, and if you'd ask me back then if by now I'd be living in the countryside with my parents, I will not see myself here. But honestly, moving back to the countryside really saved my life because it was tough. So it was around December I came back home in 2022 for the holidays, and in January 2023 I never went back to the city, just like that. So to tell the story, you see how God told Abraham to move from here to here, and to me, when God was telling me to move back home, I was resisting because around that time, I don't know, I really don't know what was happening. So I'll be a very bad storyteller if I don't tell you whatever happened. Rudi nyumbani for 2 years now. So when I moved to Nairobi, I went to do my bachelor's degree at Catholic University, and I was supposed to graduate class of 2022. When I came back home, I came with no degree. I came back home thin. I came back home, let me check my notes. I came back home, I could not even talk to people. I had to hide myself. I could not share with anybody what was happening. I was sad, I was depressed, I felt myself as a failure. I was broke, obviously. I had lost all my self-worth. I did not even believe in myself. I did not even believe in God's grace. I lost hope and faith in life. I was so overwhelmed. I burnt out and stuck. And college is supposed to be this journey where you get to discover yourself, get your education, then you start your own life. But to me, in my final year of uni, things just turned upside down, just like that. It just took a 360. I was depressed because I'd lost a friend in 2021 and I didn't deal with it, so I carried the pain over to 2022. I could not function properly, I could not get myself to finish my undergrad thesis on time, so I didn't graduate. My transcript was complete on other areas, but I could not get myself to complete just this one final task. I did not believe in myself, like I said. So when I moved back home, I felt myself as a failure, and honestly, I did not want to stay home for long. I always felt like running away. I would stay at home for months, then I rushed to my small sister's place because she was also in Nairobi in a different university, and stay with her for several months and try to run away from what God was telling, where God had placed me, and be in denial, and be I'm supposed to be in the city, I'm not supposed to be at home. Instead of sitting down and accepting my situation and getting to know why does God want me to be here, why does God want me to be on this farm, what does he want me to learn. And the moment I started accepting my situation is when things started taking a turn for me. And things did not take a turn for me until 2 years later, 2022, 2023, 2024 is when I started like embracing this life of this place, and this when things started moving for me. In less than 6 months, in 2024, I managed to finish my research project and graduate from university with a second class upper division nini marks za uni, which is good because kusema ukweli, like I've never told anybody else, like in my last year of uni, I wasn't myself. I was just depressed, and I could not even tell anybody about it. I just put things to myself. So when I came back home, not after I came back home, I took time to adjust and accept, like, this is where I'm required to be. Like, look at this place, it's green. I could not even embrace like the beauty of it or my moment here. I was always on the run, wanting to go back to the city. So like the countryside is a healing place. It has healed me. Like when I knew like this is where I was supposed to be, this is where I was meant to be, I took in like the beauty and the goodness of the countryside, like the quietness, the fresh air. You just sit somewhere under a tree and it's quiet, no noise, no cars. It's just slow living. People in the countryside just live slowly. Like there's no rush. You wake up at this time, you make breakfast, you make your own schedule. If you want to wake up early, fine. As for me, I rise up early, so I wake up early, make breakfast. There's eggs from the chicken, so you make omelets, or you make French toast. There's milk. There are cows and milk. You don't buy milk because the cows are already there, so you just milk the cows and you get you get the milk and cook your tea. There are herbs. You make your mint, like you can add mint to your tea. You can make lemongrass tea, hibiscus tea. There are fruits. You just go there and pick an orange from the tree or a mango. Like right now it's mango season, it's January. There are mangoes everywhere. I've eaten so much mangoes in Paka. The family is near. My mom is here. I have someone I can talk to. I have a brother I can yell at least I'm not alone. There are dogs. Such a nice place. Like when people talk about Ushago, I saw a video in December, like this girl, she was explaining how every time she wants to go for soul fests, her parents make her to go home. I don't know if she got to embrace like the beauty or the quietness of the countryside before she went back, but I get how somebody feels when you want to be in the city, then you're told go back to Shago. It's usually like difficult, but to me it healed me. Like right now, Atakama, it's on a Sunday, I'm just wearing a t-shirt. I can just wear a t-shirt and be simple. Nobody will judge me for my outfit or anything. And it's so nice, like being calm, settling into the quiet, and I stopped thinking about the rush. Like I need to be here. That's when things started flowing for me. I started volunteering for projects by organizations around the area, like because that's my line of work. And ever since then, at least I have things to do, like volunteering. Atakama sahi, I don't have like formal employment, which I hope like this year I can get something and start earning something and start earning like money for myself. But through volunteering in my community and seeing how projects are formed and being involved, community engagements, like that is what I went, like that's what I studied in uni. I've seen it firsthand as a community member, and I've fallen back in love with doing community work, and I'm so happy because the countryside has given me so much. Like, you just watch the dogs running, chasing each other, then you're happy. Or and like being here has made me like to want to spend time like learn how to spend time alone doing things I love. Mimi, I'm an introvert. Like in the city I was an introvert, just staying in the house like throughout, but right now I can walk for long distances and exercise my body. And I'm I'm mimi ni introvert, lakini most of the time I'm just outdoors. Like I thrive outdoors here. Asubuhi niko nje like planting something, gardening something. I planted a lot of flowers, like watching them grow, planting vegetables, food for eating, harvesting food, cooking it. Like things, like the small things that just bring you joy, and which most people don't take time to like to slow down and enjoy it. Like the flowers. Like maybe I'm a person like I like I'm the type of person, like when I don't want to have these strawberries on my plate for aesthetics. I want to know how to grow my own strawberries. I'll get the seeds for myself, like peel the strawberry, dry the seeds, plant them, wait them to grow. Like that just brings me so much joy. I will know how to propagate my own flowers, buy some flowers in Karen, like the plant from the nurseries, then plant it, then find out how I can increase, like I can multiply these plants. Like last year I bought these hydrangeas, this, you know, hydrangeas, beautiful blue, white, red flowers. Like I just like the dynamics of how like they can change color based on the acidity of the soil. So when I bought them, I wanted to go back to Nairobi and buy some more. I was like, no, I can propagate this and plant them on my own. And that's what I did. I learned how I can grow my own flowers. And when I moved back home, I saw these trees that grown, and I was like, I really want to plant these trees, but I don't want to buy like plants from the seedlings from the nursery or anything. So when it rained, I went to where the trees are, and I found like, because I know they shed like the seeds during dry season, and when the rains come they grow. So I found them there, like the seedlings had grown up, or they were just small tiny plants but needed to be nurtured. So I took them and put them in some bags, and I put soil in them, good soil with manure, mixing manure and everything, and I put them there. And every time I would water and put them near the sun, like somewhere nice, and see like the tree seedling come to life. And I did that over 500 tree seedlings, and we have planted them like all over, and now they're growing. So moving forward, I think what I can ask myself like is, where do I see myself living in the countryside, like long term? The answer is living, like this year. I'm young, like I'm a young person. I'm only 24 years old, and I feel like I've not wasted, I felt like I'd lost 2 years of my life. And now that I've regained my energy and strength, I want to explore my options and to build a career in development, like dealing with communities and how to improve them. And with that, I want to like also help my family grow and develop them, because now, like, from what I've studied, I know like how, like, I live in a farm. I want to explore how I can help my community develop in terms of agriculture, health, water, and sanitation, things on those lines. So, and also want to travel, and I want to explore different things and go to different places and see what has been done there. Maybe I can, like, not maybe, I want, you learn from other people, then you bring it to your community, and that's how you grow. I want to be a seed, like bring change to my community, because I have like been here, my mindset has shifted, like the things people do up there, like what people, like what organizations of the government drives to achieve at grassroots. I've seen those projects, and I really want to be part of an organization which builds the like helps communities grow. And with that, and the goals I've set for myself in 2025, I think I'm going to go far. So you guys, as I grow, I want to grow with you. So feel free to subscribe to my channel, and I hope to share more with you. This was just but brief, but I want you guys to get to know me better. So if you subscribe and like or share this video, I'll really appreciate, because like building a community is what I want. And I want, although like I'm not like articulate with my speaking, I really want to put myself there to improve myself, like the way I talk, because one step at a time. We're going somewhere. So thank you so much for tuning in. See you in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed or got something from there, or a lesson or two. And if you want to be like a countryside girly, like there's some YouTubers I'd recommend you to watch. There's this girl, she's called Countryside Life. I love her YouTube and her YouTube videos, and Gel of the Village, or some, like there's this lady, Life at 60. She retired and then started doing her thing in the countryside. That is like really nice, some nice content. And there's some more. I think there's a girl by the name Garden Lively. I'll put the names of the content creators of YouTubers somewhere in the screen, so you guys may watch them too, enjoy them. And documenting my life in the countryside, it's what made me like start falling in love with what I love to do, to create and to build. That's why I want to build my community, and hopefully I can grow and post more videos for you really fast and keep it consistent. And hope you guys will stick around to find out. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video, which will be coming up very soon. Don't miss it. You just subscribe. You just click on that subscribe button, please. Yeah, bye.